What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we are live in the studio back with another video. I'm so sorry it took so long, but if you're watching the replay, you won't even notice how long it took me. All right, guys, so we got to get into some things. If you're a returning subscriber, well, then you know how this thing goes. And if you're new, welcome and hello. Can we get a sound check? If we sound good, drop some bells and bombs in the comments. And when I mean sound good, that means clear. Y'all can hear me. It's good. It's no static. I mean, everything is good, right? Can you hear me? Okay, I just got to make sure that y'all can all hear me, chow, because I don't want to have to actually start over. Let me make sure that I could be heard. I know this is so aggravating. I get so nervous because child, you done went through a whole show and they can't hear you. Okay. And they can't hear you. Oh, there we go. All right. So as you guys know from the title of the video, you can see why we're here. But before we get into that, I want to encourage you guys all. We got some chat rules. So everybody in the chat, moderators, we're going to fall back. Majority of the people, everybody has been unblocked. So if you guys want to chat in here, you guys can chat, but please be respectful as possible in the chat. Now, I would like to encourage you to become a member. We have added a new membership tier to our channel. It is a 99-cent unlock the chat membership. Okay. And what that is going to allow you to do is become a member to our live chat, and you'll be able to chat and say what you want, because I know for a long period of time, I get a ton of emails where they're like, well, your moderators are not letting me have freedom of speech, and this chat, you get censored. So to avoid the censorship, you can pay the 99 cents and you can unlock the chat. Now, what's going to happen is the chat will slowly develop into a members only chat. So that's why we only made it 99 cents. So if y'all want to talk about me and troll and talk about other stuff, as long as you're not, being super derogatory, have at it in the chat as a member. Now, if you want to do it for free, then you're going to have to wait till the chat is over. So I encourage you guys to get it now, because as we grow, the chat will slowly turn to an all members chat. So get your chat memberships now. No sound? Okay. And then I also want to give a shout out to my friend Bakari Do for this dope t-shirt he sent me over. Love the t-shirt. Love the t-shirt. Shout out to you. Thanks for the t-shirt. All right. Let's get into why y'all is really here. Y'all want to get into some things. Y'all want to be messy. Y'all want to carry. And I think this is a perfect time to have a nice, lovely conversation this evening. So apparently, our infamous blogger, TASHA K, has taken to her, from Unwind with TASHA K. She pretty much is taking credit for Hot Girl Summer. Now, before we get into that, we all thought Hot Girl Summer was about, we all thought the story of how Hot Girl Summer came along was Nicki Minaj was on live, Instagram live, Megan Thee Stallion was on Instagram live, and then everybody was telling Megan Thee Stallion to go and get on live with Nicki Minaj, and then Megan went over there, and then Nicki was trying to add her, but Nicki didn't know how. Then Nicki found out how to add her. And then Meg and Nicki had a moment on Instagram Live. And then Meg was like, I'm coming to LA. And Nicki was like, I'm in LA. And Megan was like, don't run from me, friend. I've been trying to get you on a record, but you've been super busy. And then all of a sudden, from there, the rest was history. And we have Hot Girl Summer. That's what we thought. Until one of my subscribers sent me over a DM appalled and asked me, and they said, I don't know if this is true or not. However, I don't believe this. And I said, well, what is it? And they sent me a clip of blogger TASHA K saying that she had to convince Nicki Minaj to do a collaboration with Megan Thee Stallion, and she has a receipt. And so if anyone tries to say that she didn't, she's willing to drop the receipts. So I'm here to say, girl, drop that receipt. And then for those people that are saying that I made this up, this is not true. I'm not going to play the video. I'm going to show you where the video is from in case she tries to flag me for that. We're not going to play the video, but we will play the audio. Somebody say audio. Okay, let me get that ready. You guys ready? Let's see.
And I have the receipts for that. I convinced Nicki Minaj to do.
Hold on. Well, you know what? We could play it.
And I have the receipts for that. I convinced Nicki Minaj to do the feature with her. Don't make me drop the receipts, but if y'all try me, y'all pull my cards, I will.
Now, call me a liar again. Y'all gonna really stop playing with me, okay? Y'all gonna really stop playing with me. I don't have no reason to lie, okay? She said what she said. So we're not gonna play it too many times that way. Let's try one more time for the people in the back that missed it.
And I have the receipts for that. I convinced Nicki Minaj to do the feature with her. Don't make me drop the receipts, but if y'all try me, y'all pull my cards, I will. And she actually thanked, she said, thank you, Tasha. Meg is real cool. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. I had fun with her. And I was like, she real cool. You know what I'm saying? Real cool.
Okay. Let's do it one more time for the people in the back, and then we're gonna do the commentary because somebody's saying that she didn't say that.
And I have the receipts for that. I convinced Nicki Minaj to do the feature with her. Don't make me drop the receipts, but if y'all try me, y'all pull my cards, I will. And she actually thanked, she said, thank you, Tasha. Meg is real cool. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. I had fun with her. And I was like, she real cool. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now I dare y'all to sit up in these comments and act like she didn't say that. If somebody's in here and I done played it 3 times, if somebody said that she didn't say that, block them immediately. Because we don't have time for that. Block them and get them out of my chat. I don't have time for that. Block them. Now, I have to say, listen, if that is the case, it's no hate here. TASHA K is a bad mother bleep if she was able to convince Nicki Minaj to get on a record. It's hard for me to believe that Nicki Minaj, a mega star, a mega superstar, worth millions and millions of dollars, would need a blogger, a YouTube blogger, to convince her to do a record with Megan Thee Stallion when this YouTube blogger doesn't even discuss music. So I'm trying to figure out how would she convince Nicki Minaj on how to move in her career, especially when it comes to something music related. She says she has a receipt. So if she has a receipt, I'm bucking the system. Drop the receipt. But here's the thing. Even if this is true, you know, it's clear that they are associates of some sort. I don't know how long they've been talking behind the scenes. I don't know. So they could be friends. They could be associates. You know, it was rumored that TASHA K was supposed to be on her show a year ago. But now TASHA K has got the phone call. And apparently later on this week, TASHA K will be on the Queen's Court. I mean, not the Queen's Court, the Queen Radio. But here's my thing. If Nicki Minaj brings her on Queen Radio, I'm going to need Nicki Minaj to have the same energy she's had with Joe Budden with TASHA K. Because to me, it's like, wait a minute. First of all, there was an audio clip that was released, and we're not even gonna get into that yet because we got to see how things unfold. But making it short, there was an audio clip that was released about TASHA K basically going in on Nicki Minaj and her husband, talking about she ain't got no Grammys, the man can't pay no bills, and the dude is a ruthless. Okay, so the people are saying that she apologized about that, whatever. Okay, but now this moment here, let's just say TASHA K did convince Nicki Minaj. Okay, well, girl, why are you talking so much? I don't think that anybody should know if Nicki Minaj was convinced to do the record with Megan Thee Stallion, because now what it puts in the back of people's minds is, well, what was the issue with Megan Thee Stallion? Why did you have to be convinced? Oh, it's all fake love. Nicki Minaj is fake. This, that, and the third. All those narratives that get pushed about Nicki Minaj already are going to resurface, and people now are going to say Nicki Minaj is fake because she had to be convinced to do the record with Megan Thee Stallion. So my thing is this: if TASHA K and Nicki Minaj are in fact friends, as a friend, TASHA should have known to shut up, even if it was true. That's not something that you say, but I guess she was so gully and so excited that she had got the call from Nicki Minaj. Yeah, side note, don't let these bloggers tell you that they don't be excited about celebrities. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody gets excited when they get some recognition from celebrities, you know, and it's showing because she was so excited, she spilt that. Even if that was the truth, you shouldn't have let that come out of your mouth. And if I'm Nicki Minaj, I'm thinking, oh my God, this girl talk too much. And I'm gonna be real with you. If Nicki Minaj is really her friend and really needed to be convinced and really fooling with her like that, it has nothing to do with me being a hater or me being shady or me anything like that. I know you guys are gonna say I'm reaching this, that, and the third, but it's really no malice in my statements or towards this. This is just news. But what I'm saying is, if Nicki Minaj is in fact friends with her or is cool with this, then I'm forced to look at Nicki Minaj like, okay, girl, I don't really think that we relate like I thought we did. Because to me, in my mind, I'm giving Nicki way too much credit than she deserves. Because I give Nicki credit like, girl, Nicki is way smart. Nicki is very clever. She don't let things get past her. She watch how people move, even when people is not watching, even when she don't think people is watching. Like, I think she's very witty and she thinks on the offbeat. However, if you got a person like TASHA K just running it down and collecting receipts, how can you be cool with a person like that when every time they talking to you, they making sure they have a receipt on the conversation? Child, them people can have that. Me and my friendships, we don't roll like that. And I don't talk about receipts that I got on my friends and be spilling tea and be threatening to put it out. So I'm a little bit like, child, Nicki, if that's what you want, girl, good luck with that. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's putting in the back of people's minds that she convinced her to do a record with Megan Thee Stallion. I cannot believe that TASHA K convinced Nicki Minaj to do a record with Megan Thee Stallion. That would be ludicrous. That would be ludicrous for Nicki to do so. However, if TASHA K, like I said earlier, if TASHA K was able to spin that web and got Nicki coming to her like, should I do the record? Should I do it? And Tasha like, nope, yeah, nope. Then you know what? I need to be a TASHA K stan, not a Nicki stan. Shit. Because that hoe was running it, bitch. No shade. You running it. If you really got that TASHA K, like, it's no shade. If you really convinced her like that, you a boss ass bitch. No tea. If you got Nicki rap like that, girl, then I know, listen, you ain't got to worry about me worrying about Queen Radio. I know I ain't going on Queen Radio. The bag is stopped. If you had to convince her to get if you had to convince her to do a record with another female rapper who's almost at the height of her career, who's buzzing, who's the new girl, I definitely ain't getting no, them bags is stopped. But one bag is not stopped is this bag here on this YouTube, okay?
Stupid.
That bag is still here. All right, guys. So listen, we have 1,300 people in the chat. Listen, we're going to let the trolls be in here, but we're going to convince you. We're going to not. So now I'm thinking like TASHA K. We're going to convince you. No, we're just going to let you know that I see you guys. We see the trolls. However, if you want to continue to troll, it would be in your best interest to purchase our chat membership, okay? Because you will be able to unlock the chat and say whatever it is that you want to say for a low price of 99 cents. We made it very, very affordable. And the chat will eventually go to a members only complete chat. Okay, so you might want to sign up for that now. We're going to take calls. And now the call line will be free. The call line will be free. However, members will get precedence first. All right, let me put up the number. The number is 563-999-3658. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, let's keep it respectful. And what's going on? 415-5432, you're live on the air.
Hey, Armon.
Hey, what's going on?
My heart is broken right now. My thing is that when I started watching you, since I first started watching you, you was pouring out your heart how much you love Nikki. I mean, it's very obvious. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But it's just like, man, like I'm hoping every time you take calls, I'll just be like, what if Nikki just popped up in the little call section? Mm-hmm. Like I would be so happy for you. You know what I mean? 'Cause you deserve that. Like you said, you speak so highly of this woman. It's mind blowing. And if I was in Nikki's shoes, I would give your channel a call I don't know if it would make your day, but I know that would make your day. It's just like, I know she watching you. You know what I'm like? Yes. She has to be watching.
No, she's definitely watching. Nicki Minaj is lit. No, let me tell you. And this could just be ironic, but when I posted what I posted and I tweeted it and I Instagrammed it, she went live for 3 minutes on Instagram and said nothing. Talked about, well, I think Queen Radio, it may be this week or in the next 5 days. And she was telling some story about being in a jacuzzi and then got off. I'm like, girl, all right, girl, what's the tea, Nick? I mean, it's no shade towards Nikki. I'm just like, if I want to see how she's going to handle this, how she's going to handle this relationship with TASHA K. Now, she can pretend like she doesn't see this all she wants. However, we know that Nicki Minaj sees everything with her name that's attached to it. But we also know TASHA K. TASHA K has already probably done damage control behind the scenes. I know TASHA K. Hey, some things are coming out. Some people are saying this. They're just jealous. They're haters. You know, I just want to make sure we're good. You know what I mean? I could see TASHA K doing one of those kind of text messages, you know, on the low, like, hey, you know, I did say this, but I want to make sure we're still good. Everything's okay. You know how this business goes. People are going to be haters and stuff, blah, 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 blah. No, girl, you said what you said and you meant what you said.
Right. I'm sorry, Armon. Like, that's all. I really don't have nothing to really say, but it's just like TASHA K, like, yeah, cool. But it's like, it's trying to make you feel some type of way. Like, it's so effed up to me. Girl, you know this boy, you know, he loves you. Why would you go towards her? I don't know. It's just, keep doing you, Armon, and get your bag.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you, caller. One of the members said they only see the hold on. Let me see something. She said she only see the $4.99 one. Okay, let me make sure that the other one. Thank you, caller. You go ahead and hang up now. I want to make sure I publish the other one. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm checking to make sure that the 99-cent one is available. Oh, okay, boom. All right, y'all. The 99-cent one is now live. Sorry. It's live now. It's live now. Sorry. It wasn't live earlier. Sorry, y'all. All right. So get your 99 Unlock the Chat membership. It's live now because eventually this will go to an all members only chat and you control and you can say what you want to say. All right. So don't be surprised when it switch because I'm telling y'all it's going to switch. 267-3921. You're live on the air. Hello. All right. 609-6684. You're live on the air.
Hey, Armon. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So I watch you all the time, and I'm not going to lie, I watch TASHA K too, but you're my favorite, of course.
It's nothing wrong with watching both. It's really not. Listen, this lady has now been on TV. She has said on Queen Radio. This is news because we all thought Hot Girl Summer. Listen, I talk Nicki Minaj. Anything intertwined Nicki Minaj and music, this is what I talk about. So people saying that I'm mad, I'm a hater, listen, that's fine. Doesn't matter to me. We all thought that Hot Girl Summer came about a whole different way. We never knew that Nicki Minaj was convinced by TASHA K. That's news.
Yeah, that's news to me too. And I feel like she's probably stretching the truth a little bit. And the reason why I said that, it was just like, people feel like, oh, they got to choose a side. Like, y'all don't have to choose a side. Like, I watch the both of y'all. Like, in my opinion, y'all are totally different. Like, I get different vibes from you. Like, to me, you're more entertaining. Like, it's just more funny and it's authentic to me. And for her, it's like, you know, more of like she's trying to, you know, make that a career. And you're just chilling, in my opinion. Now, what I can say is, I feel like, because I was watching it and I'm like, she just feeling like you said, like she's just telling all the business. So it feels like it's not a genuine relationship. Like they're using each other in a sense. Like, let's just be real. Like the pink elephant in the room, like neither one of them like Cardi B. Like, come on now. You feel me? That's the first thing that I seen that's the first vibe that I got from the whole, like, oh, them clicking up and doing this and doing that. They're all super friendly. And then my second point that I wanted to make was, to me, it just doesn't seem very professional. Like the first, like I didn't even know she was working, you know, with Nicki or knew her, you know, her team or anything like that. And it's just like, oh, wow, that's what's up. But now, like, you're doing too much. It's almost like you're coming off braggadocious. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's the only person who can work, you know? And it's just like, okay, calm down. Like, we want to be happy for you. But you're sitting there spilling all the tea and saying this and saying that. Like, she's trying to take credit, you understand, for Hot Girl Summer when we all saw on live. And you feel me? If Nicki wanted us to know that, we would know that. You know, Nicki is very upfront with her fans and how things come about. And people were trying to say, oh, she did it as a business deal. And that even upset her, too, because it's just like, no, she genuinely liked Megan. I felt like they had, you know, good vibes when they worked together. And I liked the whole song. I mean, I like both of them. I don't have, you know, anything against anybody. I'm just saying, like, she's coming on kind of unprofessional. I'm a business management major. So, you know, and I know people in the industry as well. And it's just like, you don't go running your mouth about everything.
Well, because this is my thing, because this has nothing to do with, you know, a personal thing with TASHA K. It's just business. Listen, like you said, if you are working with Nicki Minaj and you were privy to that kind of information, listen, that was a very amateur move, girl. You don't get that excited where you slip up and spill the tea, because now when you're working with an artist like Nicki Minaj and her reputation is, you know, she doesn't like to help other females, she doesn't like to work alongside other females, and then you go and put something out in the air and say you had to convince her. Now, whether you mean it like that or not, it's all in the wording and in the placement of the words. So the word convince,
exactly.
People on the internet are going to take that and they're going to run with it. And these narratives are going to start to be pushed like she needed to be forced to work with Megan Thee Stallion. And so if I'm Nicki Minaj, I'm thinking, Nicki, is this somebody you want to work with? And then you have TASHA saying she has a receipt on it. So even further, it's like, do I really want to be talking on the phone with a bitch that's always collecting receipts?
it's really, really, really messy. And then my last point I was going to make, because I was watching it when, when she said that, and I was thinking the same exact thing, and it's so crazy that you made, a live video on it. So I'm thinking, like, that's not unprofessional, A, that you just letting out all the business. Like, y'all obviously just linked up or whatever, and you're already spilling all types of tea. You're not going to be around long, A. And then B, to me, she just seemed drunk. Like, when she had the glass in her hand, and she was like, I got the receipts. I was like, whoa, is she in her right mind? Because I don't think she meant to say it like, oh, like I convinced her, but that's the way it came off. Because when you're drunk and you do too much sometimes, and she probably walked it back like, oh, So.
All right, thank you though, caller. Thanks for your input.
Thanks, love you, Armon.
Love you too. Bye. Okay, so what I want to do for a quick second, shout out to all the members. So basically, how it will work, because a lot of people don't know how this thing works. So this is how it will work. Boom. So when eventually the chat will only be members only chat. So now anybody with the 99-cent badge that has unlocked the chat will be able to chat in our live chat. And eventually it will only be members only. So the unlock the chat is strictly for chatting. However, if you don't want to pay, the premiere videos will be free. So when I do uploads, you don't have to pay for that. And then once the video is done being live, you can go back and comment. However, the reason why we did it this way is because so many people were complaining that the moderators and they didn't have freedom of speech, this, that, and the third. So we're giving you, if you want to talk crap and you want to troll and you want to say what you want to say, fine, but you'll have to unlock the chat. And if you want to support, you want to be a part of the chat, it's just how we're going to start moving forward. Okay. So shout out to all the new members we got for the unlock. The chat is only 99 cents. So shout out to y'all. All right. Let's listen to the audio one more time for the people that's coming in that had not heard it.
And I have the receipts for that. I convinced Nicki Minaj to do the feature with her. Don't make me drop the receipts, but if y'all try me, y'all pull my cards, I will. And she actually she said, thank you, Tasha. Meg is real cool. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. I had fun with her. And I was like, she real cool. You know what I'm saying? Real cool. Black women doing black things. And I have the receipts for that. I convinced Nicki Minaj to do the feature with her.
Okay. So she's basically saying that she convinced Nicki Minaj to do the feature with Megan Thee Stallion. All right. And yeah, it's a monthly membership, guys. It's only 99 cents a month. It ain't 99 cents a chat. All right. 816-7635. You're live on the air.
Yeah. Like how we sitting here and I was just coming, can't come in no more. I had to pay 99 cents.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Am I?
Yes.
Baby, I had you on speakerphone, my bad. How you doing?
What's going on, boo?
Okay, well, now, Tasha do too much. She know good and well she ain't got that much clout in the world. Now, when you get this, now I don't mean to be bringing up names or nothing like that, but we seen the people pull out receipts where Nicki actually contacted them, like, well, I want to get up and put y'all show on and all this with Kaya and other people.
Yes.
Why she reached out to TASHA K? TASHA K popping. Like, she ain't trying to do nothing like that. When all of a sudden you just start talking about her, and you was right, she did all them videos about the petty and the man and all that. So Tasha, now all of a sudden it's your best friend and you just talking to her on the phone and convincing her to do songs with Megan. And are you friends with Megan to be telling people that she cool? You can do a song, girl. Go ahead.
well, see, right, because now that goes, well, why did Nicki go to Tasha to look for Megan? Like, what did Tasha do? What did she say? Well, hey, Tasha, can you find any dirt on Megan? Do you think she's cool? Like, people's mind just start going like, well, why you? Why does she need to go to you to be convinced? It like that's a lot of credit to take. And then people will say that I'm hating, but this is what that lady said. You heard the audio.
I don't feel like you hating. I don't feel like you hating. And stop saying you ain't on her radar, because she done had the other people on there, and she done had this one coming. But they ain't did nothing. I know she went straight up there and said, now, who's Armon? If you type in either one of their names in YouTube, Armon pop up right up after them. So she knows exactly who you are. You on her radar, and you coming next. And they gonna be boo-booing and
listen, at this point, it's not even really about that. Like, listen, if they friends like that and Tasha was able to convince her and Madison is her friend, listen, let me tell you something. That Queen radio bag for me is already stopped. I ain't going up there. They done already got in her ear. They like, no, I don't care who you have up here, but that nigga, no. So whatever, I'm cool. We still gonna talk. I still love her. We still gonna get into some things. But they stopped that bag already, period. I'm good.
And Nikki needs to like really, like you said, do this music, girl. Because are you turning into a blogger now? What is that about? Why are you doing all this? You doing exposés on Wendy. That's Wendy's job. That's what she do. What's your job? I done forgot. You blogging now. You hanging out with internet YouTubers and doing exposés. Can you do a single? Can we get an album? Are you what's that? What's your job?
Okay, thank you, caller.
All right, have a good day.
Bye. Listen, shout out to all the members that came in. They said that where's the members only emojis? Maybe, I'm not sure. I think maybe only the medium tier gets the private emojis, and the $4.99 also, gets you the behind the scenes chat. So the 99 cents only allows you to enter the chat, because eventually, like I said before, it will only be it will only be a members chat. Okay. So let's take another call. 720-8833. You're live on the air.
Evidence to it, because I told her about it once, and then I
Hello?
On the way there.
Hello?
Yes. What's going on?
Oh, is it me? Am I on?
It's you, boo. It's you. You're on.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry. I was on hold, and I thought I was on another channel, and then I thought I was falling asleep, and then I heard you, and I didn't know if I was on the air, if I was watching something else. But I wanted to call and tell you I like you so much.
Thank you.
And you have a lot of balls. I just want to let you know that I'm very proud of you. People will dog you, and you still come back.
Yes.
And I really like that about you. Huh?
You know why? Because, and some people say, are you saying this? Like, somebody called me and was like, are you trolling? Why are you doing this? Why are you saying this? Are you doing this? It's like, if I don't put it out there, who will? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be afraid. Right. I can't be afraid of these people. Listen, if the bag is going to get stopped, it's going to be stopped. And those are only going to be weak-minded people that don't assess the situation. Listen, I have to be, at the end of the day, I have to be loyal to the people that are loyal to me. And that's each and every one of my subscribers that are keeping me afloat. Right. It's not any of these celebrities.
That's right. That's right. And I like you so much. I'm so glad that you came back after that, whatever that your friend was that went on that Storm Marone show. Is that his name?
I don't know who that is. So let's.
Well, whatever. I'm glad. I'm glad that all that's taken care of.
Okay.
And just do your own thing, and don't let nobody be your sidekick on your show. Just do you.
Period. Period, Pooh. Give me a period, Pooh. Give me a period.
Period.
Okay.
Period. And you know what I was going to ask you? Do you think TASHA K and Nicki Minaj started hanging out or talking because of that lawsuit she got going on with Cardi B?
Child, I don't know. I don't want to do that because, see, my thing is I'm not trying to beef with Nicki Minaj. I'm not trying to put that energy on Nicki Minaj. You know, I don't know why they started hanging out. I don't know why.
That's kind of weird. You know, she got that lawsuit going on, and you know, Nicki and Cardi don't get along. You know, so. It could be some stuff under the covers going on that we don't know about yet.
Oh, well, thank you, caller. Because you get into some real things, okay? Period, Pooh. She really trying to get into some things. All right, let's take another caller. Shout out to all the members who have unlocked the chat.
Hello?
84. Yes, hello.
Hello?
Yes, what's going on?
Okay. So, I personally think that you're right on everything. And I think that Nicki started talking to TASHA K and everything because of, TASHA K got in a beef with...
Turn me down. Hold on. Turn me down in the back first. Turn me down in the back before we come in. Before we're gonna bring the chat back. We're gonna let a couple of girls in. We're gonna let a couple of the trolls in so they can know. Like that's how it's pretty much gonna go. Eventually, the chat will be an all locked chat permanently. So it's only 99 cents, y'all. So y'all can say what y'all want to say. Y'all can get what you need to get off your chest. All right. All right. 845-4589. You're live on the air.
Okay. So, like, I think TASHA K is making up everything because, like, she wants Nicki to pay the lawsuit. So she's trying to get close to Nicki and everything. And I think it's a lie because I think TASHA K is the last person Nicki would have went to for advice to who to work with because she's a blogger. And blogging, they don't even have to do anything to comment. So I think she's lying. TASHA could get fake news anyway. So, like, she's the last one, I believe.
Well, hold on. Let me just keep it a stat. If I'm going to keep it all the way real with you, if that is true, she went to TASHA K for some advice, I'm off Nicki. And I'm telling y'all that right now. If she went, because now I'm going to get in my feelings. Because I'm like, hold on. I actually talk about your music. You feel me? Yeah. I'm actually talking about your lyrics. I'm bigging you up. So if you go to a person who don't even care about the music and who has blatantly called your husband this, that, and the third, and talked about the fact that you don't got no Grammy, this, that, and the third, but you wouldn't give me a shout out or at least ask me, should you do the feature? But I'm gonna be like, all right, Nicki, you want some bullshit, girl. I'm a TASHA K fan now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be off her. Like, girl, you want some real bullshit. Like, if TASHA K had to convince Nicki, I'm gonna be like, girl, you want some real bullshit, girl, and I'm good.
I mean, if she really is, I think everybody is gonna do the same thing as you just said. I'm really hoping not, cause I really think it's not, cause I really think TASHA K is not worth Nicki's time, and Nicki should just get off the road with her fake news. Nobody gives a F about what TASHA K gives on her channel because it's all fake at the end of the day. And Nicki, I think TASHA K will be the last one for Nicki to go to for music suggestion. I mean, Nicki was famous for her unique style of music, and I don't think TASHA K got a unique one. I mean, that big old forehead. Yeah. So, like, I really don't think that Nicki went to her. That's on period.
Well, and the reason why we're live here today is because in the audio, I'll play it one more time. She's basically saying if we don't believe her, she has the receipts for that. And she will drop them. But we also know that she will have them made as well. But I don't think that she would risk having them made on Nicki Minaj when she has got that huge Nicki Minaj cosign. So let's see.
And I have the receipts for that.
And I want to say something before I leave. So all the people talking about Armon in the chat, I just want to say,
don't make me drop the receipts.
Armon is living a better life than all y'all. You making your bag. You living better than them. They just hating. You give real news, real tea. You know, let's not talk because you be giving the real stuff. Unlike TASHA K, I mean, I do.
Let's not compare the two because this is not a battle between her and I of who's better. She's great at what she does. I just want to specifically talk about the fact that she's talking too much. And I'm just trying to figure out how Nicki Minaj is going to place her in her camp if they are friends. Like, this is not a me versus TASHA K thing. This is more about, okay, Tasha, if this is what you're doing, you're fumbling the ball because you're talking too much. I don't really care
Exactly.
who makes better content. This is not what that's about. This is about you are on your way to being with one of the biggest celebrities, and I'm trying to wrap my mind around how Nicki Minaj is, how this is publicly out here, and Nicki Minaj is still working with her behind the scenes and flying her out to Queen Radio. Like, how is this making sense?
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense to me. I think she's just saying she wants proof for people to back her and people to believe her, but I think she has no proof, no receipt. And I would like Nicki Minaj to bring that up in Queen Radio, because I'll be there for sure.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, I got tired of that check because them trolls, they just want to troll. They can pay to troll. It might 99 cents. Y'all got something to say? It will be a 99-cent jump in. Now, if you want behind the scenes action, if you would like to come in here and be a part of the, what we go through, the private members only lives and things like that, then it will be the $4.99 tier. So we added this level. We added the 99-cent membership so that people can say what they want to say and have their own opinion. We're no longer blocking anybody on this channel unless you're getting like really vulgarly disrespectful. But if you don't like me, that's fine. You can call me a hater. You can call me jealous. You can call me all this and that. Just pay your membership. 317-5414. You live on the air. Hello? Okay, not ready. 917-1213. You live on the air.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, that's me. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. I was just calling in because I wanted to just let you know that I had emailed you and I had DM'd you some receipts from the last live. My name is Sweets the Queen, by the way.
Okay.
You had it was saying with the Nicki and Remy thing, and people were saying that they didn't know why.
Okay, yeah, we got to stay on topic. Stay on topic. Okay. We'll get back to that. That's the live chat. We can't get off topic, okay?
Okay, got you.
Okay. So I'll get to you. Okay, thank you. Let's stay on topic, guys. Okay, 540-5056. You live on the air.
Hi, Armon.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, so I just wanted to, I really wanted to call in. Like, I am another person that watches TASHA K as well,
yes.
And she really turned me off. She really, I didn't like some of the stuff that you said, in the past, but you are so entertaining. You are, your spirit. It's just, your energy is just so contagious.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to say, like, whatever is going on right now, like, don't let that discourage you from the whole Nicki thing or feel like outcasted, because honestly, I had just heard about you maybe within like a month and a half ago, and I always be on there watching different people. I've heard of but I never, like, you never really pop. Like, I think I seen your face, but it didn't always pop up.
Right.
So I wouldn't say to think that she's automatically doing that. I think what you're doing right now, like steady getting more followers and keeping it going, I think I see you doing really big things with this. So don't let that negative energy get to you, because you gonna pop off.
Thank you. And listen. I cannot be happier than I am, and so I don't want anyone to think that this is the moment where I'm like mad because she's working with TASHA K. This is literally, if this was anybody else and they were making, and you got to think here, Nicki Minaj was just upset with Wendy Williams. Okay, and she's now having TASHA K on the show. Have you guys heard that audio where TASHA K was dragging Nicki Minaj's husband and saying Nicki Minaj had no Grammy, and saying that her man can't pay no bills in the house? Now, people say that she apologized, but the idea was, well, how do you apologize for Nicki Minaj having a Grammy? There's nothing to apologize for. she doesn't have a Grammy. Well, how are you apologizing for saying that her man can't pay any bills? We don't know what that man does for work, and you felt that in your heart. So my thing is this: I'm looking out for Nicki Minaj and the people that she's associating herself with, because she already has a reputation of being a mean girl or this negative rep. So I'm trying to figure out what would be the reason to align yourself with someone like her, TASHA K. And if you do align yourself with her, be very, very careful, because the moment that you tell her something, or the moment you tell her no, or the moment you tell her your services are no longer needed, unless she's under a strict contract, she's going to air you out, because she's continuously keeping receipts. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm hoping Nicki Minaj, this has nothing to do with me personally, but to me it will be, I hope Nicki Minaj is really paying attention to the people that she's letting into her circle.
Well, believe me, I truly think that she is, especially like you said, that was the other thing I wanted to get to. How she set her ass up there. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to curse. I'm sorry. But she set up there talking about, that was a big turnoff for me, because for you to go, that woman giving you a platform, to let her come on your platform, and you going to sit up there and say, now y'all know, I hooked it up with Megan Thee Stallion. Girl, are you serious? Right. And even if, and the person Nicki Minaj is, I can see her saying it to Nicki Minaj. Oh, you think I should do it? Because I just see her person. But you didn't make Nicki do that. Nicki is a businesswoman first. And for you to sit up there and do that, Nicki Minaj is pissed about that. She's saying that.
Right. Now,
her whole reasoning for using TASHA K with this Wendy Williams stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if she steady went through. But that's it. She going to use it for this purpose, and I guarantee you won't hear from her doing nothing else with her, because that was low down and dirty. So yeah, but I mean, keep being true to you. I really love your energy, and boy, you had me bugging up. I watched that one show when you was getting all that money in there, and you was shaking. This boy is crazy.
Thank you so much, caller. We got to take another call, boo. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to play this, but I'm not gonna play it too loud. Oh, I'm going to pass that.
Who can't pay now motherfucking bill in that house? And y'all Nicki fans still...
Did y'all hear that?
The manifestation is here, okay? Nicki ain't got no Grammys, but she got a rapist who can't pay now motherfucking bill in that house.
Okay? So... she said what she said. She said what she said. She said what she said. Now, some of the people will say I'm hating, but the facts don't hate. Receipts don't lie. Okay? This is what she said. So, all I'm saying is people will be quick to tell me that I switch up because I keep it real. So this is not a switch up, but I need the Barbs to keep the same energy. Okay? Let's be very clear here. Let's be very clear. Hold on, let me see if I could do it this way.
The manifestation is here, okay? Nicki ain't got no Grammys, but she got a rapist who can't pay now motherfucking bill in that house.
And that's what she said. That's what she said, okay? And so maybe she's already cleaned that up and apologized for that. However, we're just saying Nicki needs to be very, very careful. And so with all that being said, I don't feel like TASHA K should have went back and said, hey, I'm the reason why, even if she apologized for that and Nicki was cool with her, why would you go and then say you're the reason why she did the collaboration with Megan Thee Stallion? Unless it's true and she got a receipt on it. And if it's true, please, let's put it out there. But at the same time, Nicki needs to call her behind the scenes, be like, girl, don't you ever do that again. So if Nicki Minaj decides to work with her, here's the thing, Nicki, if you decide to work with her, understand that she's collecting receipts on everything that you do. And you need to make sure that she doesn't make these amateur moves and let people know that you're coming to her for advice. especially when it comes to other female artists. That's a horrible move. (925-3556). You're live on the air. Let's get into some things. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
I think we lost
Honey,
you. Yes,
can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Hey, boo.
Hey.
Thanks. I was thinking that was hella weird because I feel like, Nikki is going, she'll never, just let people get away with shit. She going to eventually say something. So she might bring up a few things if she actually bring them up there. But the whole thing with Megan, I find that shit weird that she just tried to air out Moneybagg Yo and Megan and all this other shit, calling her stupid, and then you come out and say this shit like you had to tell her to.
Right. I didn't even get into that. I didn't even get into the fact that she was up there dragging Megan and airing Megan out, and then you slightly throw Nikki under the bus in it too. I'm like, oh my God.
Right. So I'm like, okay, so I guess I don't know what that Maddie guy girl has going on with Nikki from previous.
Go ahead. Hello?
I don't know what TS got going on with Nikki from in the past with Kaya, and it was some other stuff, but TS was dragging Nikki too. So how is it that you just bringing these people up now to be on your show after they didn't talk bad about you?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I love Nikki. I don't like that.
Here's the thing. Sometimes you may say something bad about a person, but you can grow past that. My issue, whatever TS did, whatever, they friends. But my issue with the whole thing when it comes to TASHA K is that live that she did where she said she actually convinced Nikki to do the song. That was right after she had been on Queen Radio. That was the same day.
So
you're talking too much.
I also heard within that same day, one of another TK's little bald head self, her little minions from another channel was talking about Megan as well and said Megan is supposed to be messing with me. Then all of a sudden Tasha is coming out saying this about, oh, I told her to work with Megan. What is going on? Because they shouting each other out on each other's pages, and then you bring up something like this. I don't know. It all seems a little funny to me.
Yeah,
it's a little funny. So you got a page over here saying, oh, that TASHA K co-signs this channel over here, and they're saying, oh, Megan is supposed to be messing with Meek, and then she ended up on Queen Radio the same day, and then she said this about Megan, and then she dragging Megan and Moneybagg Yo all within the same day. That shit is weird.
Yeah, and my thing is this.
So I don't know what's really going on.
Me neither. And my thing is this. If I feel like in my heart of hearts, I feel like Nicki Minaj is going to bring her on Queen Radio still and try to pretend like she didn't see any of this. I hate to say that, but I feel like she's still going to do it. And, but I hope she handles it well, because I'll have to be forced to look at Nicki like, what you doing? This is all over at least tell her to shut up.
What are you doing, sir? Yeah. Right, because Nicki got a mouth on her.
So if she don't have that energy that she had, but if she don't let her know like she let Joe Budden know to stop talking so much, then girl, I'm gonna be side-eyeing girl, wait, hold on.
I think she may not air it all the way out, because that's embarrassing to fly somebody all the way to Los Angeles.
Well, yeah,
she ain't paying for it. She got to pay for all the lawyer fees. So, and Nicki is not paying for that.
Right.
So, she might. I really think, because you know how she is. You know how Nicki get down. She will sit there and be chummy, and she's like, "Well, wait a minute, bitch. I got something to say."
Right.
Remember when you said this and that?
Right.
So,
and then I'll be cool. As long as I just want to believe that Nicki is the boss that I think she is. Like, I don't want to believe that
Right.
TASHA K is running Nicki Minaj. I cannot wrap my mind around that.
You know that ain't it.
Well, the way it's looking,
Yeah. Well, I don't know for a fact, but I'm gonna say in my mind for a fact, I know Nicki is not buddy hanging out, going to go eat with none of them. This is all for some type of business, and you know she be on track with her shit. She makes sure she real strategic when she do stuff. So I'm looking at it like, okay, what kind of sneaky shit you got up under your sleeve?
Right.
Something about to happen. Because I know damn well. You is not. Come on, no, not the queen, the real queen.
That's what I'm like. I'm like, Nicki, you the queen, girl. Do not do. Huh?
Remember, she went bad on Joe Budden for calling her.
Right. Don't say that.
And
we
she
can't
was
say
on
that.
drugs.
Yeah. Ooh, I had to hang her up. It wasn't personal, but that word. We gotta be careful. I love you though, babe. I love you so much. We're gonna take a couple more calls. Shout out. Listen. So, like I keep saying, I know you guys are probably gonna get tired of this, but sign up for your 99-cent chat memberships. Listen, you can say what you want to say. You want to troll. The chat will be a members chat. I like it better this way anyway. Honestly, it's 99 cents. You can comment, you can troll, you can say what you want to say, but you're gonna pay that 99 cents. Okay. Oh, I just got an exclusive. Okay. I just got an exclusive. Yes. I'll let her know that I'm on live right now. Hold on. Let me see. Oh. Okay. So I just got an exclusive from Sincerely from the Housewives of Atlanta in regards to TASHA K. So stay tuned for that video. We can see if she wants to call in. Shout out to Sincerely for getting back to us and letting us know some information. Yes. So, I don't think that she's able to call in, but shout out to her. I just want to show her how we get down over here. Shout out to Sincerely, you know what I'm saying? We keeps it rocking over here, okay? All right, so thank you for that statement, love. All right, let's take a couple more calls. The call-in number is 563-999-3658. And make sure you guys unlock the chat. It's 99 cents to chat. Okay, you control and say what you want to say. Just make sure you get your membership. Okay, period, Pooh. 512-5208. You're live on the air.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Armon, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Anyway, I'm doing good. I wasn't expecting to get on, but hey, thank you. Okay, I wanted to say I kind of wrote this down because I get all nervous when I get up here.
Okay.
Okay, I think Nicki is aligning herself with people who have large platforms that share her same enemies.
Okay.
That's what I think. And I also think Nicki is using TASHA K as her attack dog, kind of like how TASHA K uses all these other people for her attack dogs.
Okay.
Second, I also think that something maybe fell out between Nicki and Megan, and all of a sudden TASHA K is just Megan this like in a negative way towards Megan. All of a sudden when she's aligned with Nicki, like before on Tasha's Instagram, she would be tagging Megan, like, hey girl, and this is how a real body is supposed to look. Now all of a sudden it just seems like she's just dogging her out. And it's like Tasha always has an agenda. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
First she's all for them, then all of a sudden now she's so against them, and let me put out this dirt on her. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Well, that was my thing with Nicki Minaj. Hopefully, TASHA K is Nicki Minaj is able to see that that's what she does. That while you're good, she's in there. Like, first of all, TASHA K in that audio clip says she has a receipt of her having to convince Nicki Minaj to do the collaboration with Megan Thee Stallion. You don't want to feel like you're in a friendship or you're working with someone that's always taking receipts.
That's right. That's right. And just like you said before, how she was always like, how can you have a friendship with somebody that's always recording something and always keeping something? And that just proves your point right there. Like, and then how you gonna tell the public that? Like, I just don't see that. Like, you're supposed to all of a sudden have this close relationship with her, but then you're going to sit up there and tell everybody how you can, like, she confided in you and you told her that she should do this with Megan. Or is there a falling out that, okay, like, she was allowed to sit up there and say that because Nicki really didn't want to do that with Megan? You know, I had to just talk her into it.
But see, that goes back to my point. You see the way that you're even thinking? If TASHA K wouldn't have said anything, then you wouldn't even have to even think that, even if that was the truth. But now people are going to start thinking that way.
Yep, you're right.
So sometimes that was a very amateur move for her to do.
I agree. I totally agree. And I couldn't believe that she did it either. I'm like, I just don't know, because she's such a narcissist that maybe she just so wanted everybody to think that she's doing this and doing that she didn't even think about what she was doing. I mean, it's so hard to figure out. It's just like, I just can't even believe that she did. I'd be like, girl, why did you do that? But anyway, so
Thank you.
You have a good night, and
Thank
you
you.
keep up the good work. Don't mind all these people.
Thank you so much. And I want to say shout out to Sincerely. I don't think she'll be able to call in, though, because I think with the information she's provided, she probably won't be able to call in. But she did give me a statement. So we will do that in another live, okay? Because we need to talk about that episode of The Housewives of Atlanta as well. So maybe we can get her on the line for that show. Sincerely, if you're watching this, please get back to me and let me know. All right, guys. So listen, this has been an explosive episode. Make sure you guys get your memberships. I'm loving all the colors in the building. 845-4589. You're live on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so, I just want to say this. I'm really getting tired of TASHA K. She's always starting something, doing something. It's like I don't even get her.
Okay.
It's just at the next level at this point. I mean, if you're friends with Nicki, then expose her like that, and then you was exposing Megan Thee Stallion. She's messy. Okay, and according to me, I think she drinks too much wine before she makes their videos. And I have a request, please, Armon.
Yes, make
Armon.
It quick. Yes.
I meant, one, could you follow me on Instagram?
Sure, go ahead. You sound so cute. Send me a DM. I'll follow you, okay? If it'll make you feel good, I'll follow you. Bye.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, but you gotta have a membership. Wait, hold on. Before I follow you, do you have a membership? Or you sound like too young to have a membership.
Yeah, I'm too young to have a membership.
Okay, I'll still follow you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye.
And also,
okay, that's it though. That's it. We gotta keep it going because you already called in. Okay, this person's been on hold for a while. Okay, 415-4959. Have I already talked to you?
No, you have not.
Okay, what's going on?
I want to tell you that I love you.
Okay.
Don't always agree with you, but I love you.
But what would this world be if you always agreed with me? That wouldn't be fun. I'd be bored.
I would be very bored too. So yeah, but I love you. But with TASHA K,
Now, I don't necessarily want to bring this other blogger into this.
Please don't.
But we're going to say she has a T. Yeah, I'm not going to say no names. But TASHA K has a history of trying to take credit for other people's success.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, she did, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
So she has a history of this. And when TASHA K said that, I took it with a grain of salt and was like, okay, you got this hot girl summer thing going on, whatever. Okay, great, good for you. But I instantly thought about how she tried to take like the credit for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, nah, this is just TASHA K's like MO. This is what she does. This is who she is. And I know the word narcissist is always like thrown around with her, but I think there's something else that is going on with TASHA K. You know what I mean? Like, I think it goes beyond like being a narcissist.
Really?
I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something else. And I'm telling you, something else. And I watch her from time to time, but even when she was talking to Nikki on the phone and how excited she was and how just like,
well, I would have been excited
I love
too.
You.
But hold on, I will tell you,
no,
but I will say that conversation did not really feel organic, and I didn't feel like they had been. Honestly, I'll say her and Madison feel more organic than Tasha and her. Tasha kind of felt, let's get messy, and Nikki was kind of like, whoa, like, you know what I mean? I don't even think Nikki realized how messy Tasha was really willing to go.
Right. And that's my point. It didn't feel organic to me either, because it was just like, oh girl, it just didn't sound like Tasha. You know what I mean? It felt like, I understand about being excited, but then I also remember there are times where I've seen TASHA K say, oh, they're just celebrities, they're like us, and just kind of brushed it off like there's nothing special about celebrities.
Yeah, but she was so happy for that moment, and I would have been too, so I'm not going to hate on her for that, but she does try to downplay it.
I can't lie. Yeah, but my other thing is, I'm just wondering, is Nikki is, like everybody's been saying, she's a businesswoman, and she has a business mind, and she thinks strategically. So I'm like, well, is Nikki bringing her out here just to like, kind of, what's the word? Like kind of like just get her in the room and then hit her with a whole bunch of stuff. So Tasha, you said this, you said that. What you got to say about this? Just to watch Tasha squirm. Mm-hmm. Like I'll be here for it. Like to see that. You know what I mean? Because.
But why give her all that attention? But what would be the point though? Like that again would go into like, well, what is the point of Queen Radio? To have bloggers come up here and drag them? Like that would be stupid.
That would be stupid. It would definitely be stupid. But then, I don't know. I guess sometimes I feel like some people are ready to give TASHA K a dose of her own medicine. You know what I mean? Like, regardless of what it is, what the outcome of it is, and I feel like people are ready to give her a dose of her own medicine. I really personally feel like you give her a dose of her own medicine. You know what I mean? I do. And that's why I like you. You're like, oh, no. This is not how this is going to work. I'm going to give you a dose of your own medicine, too, and I'm going to show you how things are, So, I don't know. But once, I've never called up or anything, but I love you.
Okay, well, thank you. And shout out to the 415. You in the Bay Area, okay? Period.
Hey, yes.
Me too. So we'll talk soon. Yes, I love San Francisco. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, baby. All right. Bye.
All right. So, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. This has been a phenomenal show. Make sure you guys get your 99 cents memberships, because this chat will only be a members-only chat. So if you guys want to unlock the chat, I'm telling you, it is 99 cents if you want to chat and troll, or, just chat and be a part of the conversation. Also, updates. New York City.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
In your city. We got to get into some things. So, New York, I'll see you soon. How you doing? Stay on the lookout for that. I'll be in New York next week. Getting into some motherfucking things. All right, you all. So, honestly, with all being said, I want to shout out again to my to Sincerely for giving us the statement. So be on the lookout for that. We will be doing a live on that. That probably will be tomorrow. Also, you know, Nikki, get it together, girl. Like, I'm rooting for you, Nick. You know, I love you. You know, I rock with you. You my girl. You the queen. You know, I really hold you down. So, you know, when I see people out here moving funny, listen, I'm never. And let me be clear, moving funny. We've all been guilty of doing some things. I'm sure that I've probably said some things against Nicki Minaj at one point as well. However, I don't think that I would have ever said anything as negative as that. And at the same time, it's like, just make sure the people that you get close to you, girl, are not collecting receipts on you or necessarily talking too much. So make sure the people that, like, listen, if you convincing niggas to do, if people is convincing you to do records with people, make sure they don't go and to 13,000 people and tell them, or on a platform of over 600,000 people, tell them that they had to convince you to work with another female artist. That's not what we need out there for your image. So, all right, y'all. Thanks for being a part of the conversation. I love you all. Thanks for getting your memberships. I love you all. And make sure you guys continue to get those memberships because the chat is about to be members only. Period. All right, y'all. I love you. Until next time, keep that same energy, and I'll see you soon. Oh, that's Nick right there. Oh, hold on. That was some other tea. Oh, I don't have my exit. See, I was the other tea. That was my other tea I had. Oh, girl, let me get my exit out here. See, I done got so caught up in the shiznats that I didn't even upload my exit. Chow, I thought I had the damn girl. Hold on, y'all. This finna be ratchet. Oh, this finna be ratchet. That was so ratchet. We bringing that back.